Hi, Lady Limi here with some of the products that I used on my first acrylic mini album. As I said in my first video, the acrylic pages were a gift, so I'm not sure where they came from, but I've seen acrylic mini albums pre-cut in my local art stores. They're not difficult to find. The mini album papers come completely from this paper pad from K & Company. It's double-sided to make the assembly a little bit easier. And what I would do was I would pick a pattern that I liked and take one of the circle templates that didn't have anything on it and move it around until I found a shape on there that I really liked. And then I just cut it out with basic scissors, nothing fancy. And in cases where it came across the edge, I used my handy file from my basic grade precision file set. You can use it right against the acrylic, no problem. And to get the paper to stick to the acrylic mini album and even the pictures, the only glue that I used were these glue dots. This is actually my first box of glue dots and I really like them. They're very easy to use and are very adhesive, very sticky. The only adhesive used in my mini album. And my most favorite part, the best part in my opinion, the inking. The stamps are all on loan and it comes from 3 different sets. All the swirls, which I've done in brown, are from Autumn Leaves. They're either from the Swirls collection or from the Flourishes collection. All very easy to use stamps. And all the butterflies, and you see almost all of them that are in this collection in the mini album, come from this Martha Stewart clear butterfly stamp set. I really like this stamp set. And I just used these clear blocks, and I used alcohol inks. I only used 2 different kinds. Most of the swirls are done in this timber brown, and most of the butterflies are done in jet black. What I really liked about the alcohol inks is that they looked equally well done whether they were on the acrylic or the paper. On the cover, both the stamps are actually on the acrylic, so it's not really a good judge. But like this butterfly here, he goes across the paper and onto the acrylic, and it's the same jet black. It looks just as well done either way. There's another butterfly on the paper. It just looks really well done. Some of the paper I used, of course, Tim Holtz Walnut Stain Distressing ink. And on some of the pictures, I used a punch. The punch does not get a good review. I've had this punch for some time, and it's actually stopped working. The only punch that works is the one that you see in my mini album. These other 2 are nice corner cuts, but whenever you use this stamp, they now clamp down on the paper, and I have to wrestle my pages back out of here. And even to use the one corner that I like requires a lot of force. I have to set this down on the table, use both hands and press on here as hard as I can. I don't have any other corner cutters to recommend, but I would not buy this one. Not a good plan. That's really the only things that I used in this mini album besides a straight cutter and a plain old pair of scissors. Just the same products over and over again on each page. For more detail on this mini album, please check out my Flickr page at flickr.com/LadyLimi. Thanks for watching.